is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. I'm looking at one right now.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now to the plate, Adam Jones. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Late that time for a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping into the box, Evan Gattis. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
So he got him swinging. Evan Gattis goes down for the first out of the game. This is a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Now batting, Justin Bohr, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Fowler has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Tigers, designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base.
Batting second.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Throw over to the bag. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Dexter Fowler is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now, Manny Machado. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting fifth.
Matt Holliday standing in now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This is in the air out to right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
JT Realmuto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh.
Standing in, Derek Dietrich. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he takes ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper is after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Soft liner to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch. Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Schoop.
Leading up for
He's
the
hitting
Tigers.
just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Schoop.
Out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Fielded by Echeverria, and he's set down, 1 away. So striding forward now, James McCann, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Kipnis has it on to first, and there were two down. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and two strikes. And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knock things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Dietrich fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So with one away now, that'll bring in the dangerous Adam Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Up next for the Marlins.
Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hopped up. Holiday is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 1, Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Belanger, 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bouncer. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Ready for another chance. Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a move over to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Belanger will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in, Manny Machado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Chen sets, 0-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Belanger on the move, and the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. Digging in to try it again, Matt Holliday. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Jones. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Justin Bour.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. At the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now with the side. So digging in now, Jonathan Scope. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Squared that one up just a little late. 1-2, here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Left fielder.
Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air. Down the right side. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time. Now in the box, Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Derek Dietrich.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up to the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A fastball that just misses inside. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting. Right
into the box now. Cody Bellinger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. 1 out now here in the Tiger 5th inning. And standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard toward the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Baseman.
Stepping into the box,
Holliday.
Matt Holliday. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Belanger. And the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Jason
Leading off for
Kipnis.
Miami.
He's 1 for 2
Second
in the
baseman.
ball game.
Jason Kipnis.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit to first. Holliday is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. This one's down to third. Machado is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Evan Gattis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
There's a shot out to right center field. Gattis will turn and head for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's back into second here safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Angel Nesbitt will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Angel Nesbitt.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Scope has it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that. Digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready once again, James McCann. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. David Phelps takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
38, David Phelps.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing.
Chris Davis will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Davis.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. The average coming in 257, 10 home runs and 25 driven in. Called strike 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Davis is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Austin Jackson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Belanger coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. So striding forward now, Jose Iglesias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fast fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Mike Montgomery is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-0 count. Here it is. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
Josh Turley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
15, Josh Turley.
Justin Bohr is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, JT Realmuto.
Realmuto.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. To third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Coming to the plate now Derek Dietrich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Dietrich.
A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here it comes, 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past his swing for a strike. Now the 0-1. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. To first. Davis has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Stepping up now, Brian Holiday. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bellinger giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here's Austin Jackson.
Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Junichi Tazawa enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the
number
deficit.
25, Junichi Tazawa. Now catching, number 59.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Pitch to the plate is a splitter that misses, so he's behind in the count now, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. In the air to straightaway right. Belanger has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jason Kipnis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Kipnis.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in now, Adam Jones. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Alex Wilson comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Alex Wilson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Liner towards second. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Evan Gattis. He doubled his last time through. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
3-2 now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
J.D. Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. J.D. Martinez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Jackson. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So digging in now, Justin Bohr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Popped into the air, back behind second. Scope is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First offering on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-1 delivery. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Here's Dexter Fowler now looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And no advance. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Right fielder.
So stepping in, Bryce Harper. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Dylan Betances comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than
Dylan Betances.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Dietrich is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. And the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Late that time for a strike. One out, nobody on. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Fowler on the move, and no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Pulled toward right center field. Jackson is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Into the box now, Adeiny Echeverria. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. At the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it.
Miami, good night. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Miami Marlins. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Detroit. Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Dexter Fowler waits on deck. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here's Dexter Fowler now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Throwing to second, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. In now, Bryce Harper. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Chris Davis now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in, Adam Jones. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's back into second here safely. Here's J.D. Martinez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
They get the force at the plate. Evan Gaddis now standing in, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You get that runner on third base, you're looking for something to drive, you want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The relay. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch coming, here it is. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. From the stretch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip.
Jonathan Schoop.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here it comes. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's got that average up near the .340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And that misses for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Martinez, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting eighth.
So coming to the plate,
34.
James McCann, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike two. The 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with two strikes. Swinging a soft liner. And that's through for a base hit. Scope rounds third and is digging for the plate. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Dan Straley.
Digging in, Dan Straley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. I'm not sure you agrees, but the call has been made, and as a result, this is now a tie ball game. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Jones is after it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Digging in for his second at bat, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Echeverria now. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Standing in, Edinson Volquez. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. In to score the runner from second, and he'll pull into second with one away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you can still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
He's set, and the pitch. J.D. Martinez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. And that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in now, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman.
Here's Chris
19,
Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jones racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Justin Bour. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Justin Bour.
In there, 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Gattis.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging
Now
in to
batting,
try it again.
third
Derek
baseman.
Dietrich. He's 0 for
Derek
1 after grounding
Dietrich.
out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The shortstop, number 1.
Leadoff man
Jose
retired now for the
Iglesias.
shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he misses with it. 1-1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for
catcher,
another
number
chance?
34.
James McCann.
James
He singled his
McCann.
last time up. First offering on its way. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. The pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Big rip at the 3-0 sinker, but he didn't get it. 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. No official
Leading off
at-bat
the
for him, but he
fourth
has
for the
scored a run in this one.
The shortstop.
Into the
Number
windup
3.
and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Soft liner towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Stepping up now,
The pitcher,
Edinson
number
Volquez.
36.
1 for 1 after a
Volquez.
single his first time up. From the stretch. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. Taken in by Scope. To Iglesias for 1 on to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Fowler has a read on it, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Dan Straley. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Straley.
Alex Presley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Alex Presley.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Hechavarria has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Hechavarria's there, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Anibal Sanchez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Anibal Sanchez.
Settling in now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off.
Center fielder. Adam.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This one's flared out toward left. Fowler is going to get there, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bohr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. The 0-1. And that misses, 1-1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
On the move is Fowler. And that ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 2-2 offering. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Lined hard toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis.
19.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hyunjin Ryu will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th.
Hyunjin Ryu.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and this goes right past him. Harper rounds the corner and is headed home. And they will not be able to get him at first. Everybody's safe, and a run is in to score.
Number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The shortstop, number 1.
Ready once again, Jose Iglesias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Kipnis on to first to complete the double play. Digging in once again, James McCann. A hit in 2 tries so far.
McCann.
First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Skied into straightaway right. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, Evan Gattis. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Evan Gattis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. And he's set down, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Derek Dietrich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. In there, strike 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
That misses. 1-2. Iglesias now at short. He's got it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Echeverria now. Last time through was a base hit. Sanchez into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Anibal Sanchez. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Matt Holliday is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Matt Holliday now pitching for the
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment. Marlins have some action in the bullpen. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. To short. Fielded by Echeverria. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Justin Wilson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Justin Wilson.
Now to the plate, Brad Ziegler. He'll match up with a new pitcher to be.
Pitcher, Brad.
JT Realmuto is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Softly hit to the left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The center fielder, number 10.
Stepping in, Adam Jones. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And he lays off there 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Blackmon. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Kyle Bearclaw is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Kyle Bearclaw.
Digging in and looking for more. Bryce Harper. He'll have the first.
Right fielder Bryce Harper.
Popped high in the air. Dietrich is there for it. 1 out. So stepping in, Manny Machado. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
First baseman number 19.
So striding in, Chris Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Hechavarria has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Jonathan Scope.
First pitch on its way. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Pitch on the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second now is Scope. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He was a double play victim last time around. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Into the box now. James McCann. He flew out in his last at bat. Dylan Betances trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Hansen.
Austin Jackson. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He'll check in here with an average of .325. Still without a home run, 9 driven in. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He singled earlier,
Leading
making
off
him
for the
1 for
Marlins.
2 to this point.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that
Up
pitch.
next for the Marlins,
Now in the
First
box,
baseman,
Justin Bohr.
Justin
It was a
Bohr.
flyout for him in his last trip. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. On to first,
Now
but
batting.
not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Evan Gattis. Your
Bruce
attention,
Rondon enters to
Now
make an
pitching
appearance
for
on the
Detroit,
mound as he inherits a
number
runner at
43,
first with 1 out in the
Bruce
inning.
Rondon. This change defensively for the Tigers. Now catching, number 59, Brian Holiday.
Number
Hitting for the
23
Marlins,
will come on to
number
pinch hit here in a
23.
big spot. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting
At the plate,
third
Derek
baseman,
Dietrich. He could
Derek
really use a knock here. 0
Dietrich.
for 3 in the game so far. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Here it comes.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Stepping into the box, Bruce
Leading
Rondon.
off for the Tigers,
He'll try and lead things
the
off
pitcher,
here in
number
inning number
43,
9.
Bruce
Andrew
Your attention,
Romine
please.
will try to get his club a
hitting
little
for the
ninth
Tigers,
inning insurance as he'll
number
grab a bat to
17,
pinch hit, leading things
Andrew
off here.
Romine.
Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
The left fielder, number 22.
Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackman. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And over to third now is the runner. From the belt, the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Now batting.
Ready now, Brian Holiday.
Brian
He'll get to take
Holiday.
his first cuts here. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. The 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Here's Bryce Harper now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And this is fouled back and out of play. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Belanger is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he is in there. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Manny Machado. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr is there, and the side is retired. Trevor Rosenthal takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
44, Trevor Rosenthal. This change defensively for the Tigers.
Here's Echeverria now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Lifted in the air out to right. Harper is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Now at the plate, Dylan Betances, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Dylan Betances becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers continue the MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Atlanta Braves and the Detroit Tigers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Brandon Phillips, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Atlanta, second baseman Brandon Phillips.
Underway in Motown as the first pitch of the night misses for ball one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
And that's over. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Center fielder number
Digging
11.
in, Ender Inciarte. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Jackson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting third.
Striding in,
Left fielder,
Matt Kemp.
Matt
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Nope.
And this is low, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2-0 now.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
Jackson is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Freeman.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Tigers. Center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a knuckleball too low, apparently.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Dexter Fowler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And Kemp's throw comes in too late. He's in there at third. Here's Bryce Harper now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Kemp has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But he'll wisely think better of it as he retreats to third, and that's an important first out. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Digging in, Sean Rodriguez. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Sean Rodriguez.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And that's in there. Base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Adonis Garcia digs in now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
Right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And now a pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-1 to Markakis. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Chris Davis. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Scope. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Outside and low, 3-0. And that's finally over for a strike. Here's the 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And a knuckleball that misses at the shoe tops. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. First and second here with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box, James McCann. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes. Ready with the 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why. 3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
So stepping in, Austin Jackson. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. Up high, 2-1 now.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Charlie Blackmon would be next. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. Second at-bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Dexter Fowler.
First offering on its way. Dexter Fowler will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Dansby Swanson.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode, 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Kurt Suzuki. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Schoop will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Brandon Phillips. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Bryce Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Dickey's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Swing and a liner, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And a dive, but he comes up empty. And this is big trouble now out in right center. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Kemp. And the inning is over. Standing in, Ender Inciarte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder, number 11.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado onto the grass, 1 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
While not a great spot to be in right now, 2-0 to a great hitter like this, this is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. Freddie Freeman stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And the throw from shallow right in time at first, and the inning will come to an end. Digging in to try it again, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, James McCann.
And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. Now the pitch. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting,
so striding forward now,
fielder,
Austin Jackson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Right side. Fielded in shallow right by Phillips. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter.
Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Hitter.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. The 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in now, Sean Rodriguez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Number 13, Adonis Garcia.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Adonis Garcia is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1. And the fastball is off his glove and it gets away. And he'll make it the second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sent toward first, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. To the second baseman, Phillips. Fielded cleanly. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a knuckleball stays outside. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sinker. 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Manny Machado becomes out number 2 this inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. Phillips is up with it. And the throw from shallow right in time at first, and the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kurt Suzuki.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman racing back at the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And now a pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first two outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the two-hitter coming to the middle of the order.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead it off as we start the home six.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Bases are empty, one man out. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Riding in once again, James McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Dickey gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Matt Kemp. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Matt Kemp.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. Kemp's going to try for 3. Kemp takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Rodriguez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Hit in the air out to right. Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Adonis Garcia digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Ready for another shot now. Nick Markakis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance. Stepping in, Austin Jackson. He'll
Leading
start
off for the
things out
Tigers.
here in the bottom of inning number
Left
7.
fielder, Austin Jackson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a knuckleball in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming
Ian Crow.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 3-1 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Dexter Fowler.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
You froze him on the fastball there. Dexter Fowler is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Bryce Harper comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0. He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready with the 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chris Medlin is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Machado now on 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, this isn't the inning he wanted to have. Bases loaded. You're already down 1, but you got to make sure you execute your pitch, because if not, they can blow this game totally out of reach.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. 1-2, here it comes. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one. And he'll try to get back. Ready once again, Dansby Swanson.
Leading
He's
off for
0 for
Atlanta.
2 thus far in this one.
Dansby Swanson.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit to third. Machado has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit towards center. Blackman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. Stepping in, Chris Davis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line. So far. Sam Freeman is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now pitching for
now action in the bullpen.
Number 39, Sam Freeman.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis going back on it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Number 7, second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Inside, he misses ball 4. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Jim Johnson is called upon, and it's not
for the Braves. Number 53.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Ball 2. From the stretch. Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Flares this one over toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman. Stepping into the box, James McCann. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Number 11. Ender
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. To 2-2 now. No one out with a runner at second. On the ground to the left side. And a rather easy first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Justin Wilson answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Justin Wilson.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Machado will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Number 15.
So striding in, Sean Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trevor Rosenthal gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Circle change, too low. Ball 1. 2-0.
Well, you can clearly see he knows who's at the plate, and he knows he's got an open base. He's been trying to nibble right here and falling behind 2-0. I just don't see him giving him anything to hit in this situation.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level. Blackman is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
Here now is our